Hey guys, it's Shaco Kodo here, and I want to talk about the situation with Xvlen. So I met Len like a year and a half ago walking at Albies. Me and him walked at Albies. He seemed like a chill dude and stuff, and um, yeah, everything seemed cool. And then I had to move to Texas because of stuff with my dad. Well, no, because stuff with my house I'm currently living back in. Um, that happened, and a lot of stuff led to a lot of stuff, and I ended up going to Texas with my dad for a little bit because I decided to give my dad a second chance too. That's also why I went, and I regret that option now just because of the stuff that happened with my dad. I'm not gonna speak on it because I know probably my brother and my sister's gonna watch this, and I don't want to speak bad on, well, my brother's gonna watch it, and I don't want to speak bad on my dad with him watching it. But then I got back to Florida, which is where I'm from, and I had got back to Florida, and then like maybe a month or two after I got back, I called Lynn. Now, of course, when I got back, I didn't have a job or nothing, and I still don't have one because I've been looking, but you know, the whole economy with looking for a job and stuff isn't easy, but, um, but me and him went bowling, like, in, I want to say, last month, like in April. It was definitely after March. Yeah. So it was last month, and me and him went bowling. We went to the mall and stuff. Like, I only had one issue with him, and it was that he kept making fun of my lisp. That literally I can't control. I've had my speech impediment since I was born and stuff. So it was kind of like like at first, like, it was funny, but then he kept doing it, and that's when I was like, well, like, you kind of acted like a bully. And, like, I was like, but I let it go. And then he complained about buying me two t-shirts for my birthday, which I originally said he didn't have to get me. I said I was gonna save the money I had left, split some of it, like split it in half, and then split the money in half, and then go with split it in half, and then buy me something with it, like something cheap. But he was like, no, I'll get you something. So we walked through the whole mall, and I found two t-shirts because they were like buy one get one for like 35% off or something like that. So it was like, or like 50% off or something. So I was like, ooh, I want two shorts then, since we were looking for something for him to buy me for my birthday. So I was like, I bought the shirt that I'm wearing, which is Little Wayne Codal 6, and a Juice WRLD shirt that's in the wash right now. Um, and I was thankful for that. I can't lie. He was a good friend definitely while walking at Albies, and the picking on me stuff, that's the stuff that I was starting to see that I shouldn't be friends with him, because like I get making it fun of it every now and then, but that's like some bully level stuff. So I was like seeing it as like, why do you keep doing that? Like, you don't have anything nice to say about me. So like, I left it alone because I was walking with dude heavy. Like, I don't have many friends, so like he was the one of my only friends at that moment. But then me and him had a situation happen. Well, like when me and my friends joke, we make like dirty jokes. We make jokes about P Diddy. We make jokes about all that type of stuff, and like a lot of people do. Um, so like I was making Diddy jokes with him and stuff, and then like the weird thing that he kept saying is I like kids, and I was like I don't. I might joke about Diddy, but that doesn't mean I like kids. So I was like, pause. Like I'm not one of them, and like the first like 2 or 3 times I said nothing about it because it originally I was taking it as a joke, but then like he brought my religion into it. Like I was heading to church, and then he was like pretty much saying I'm going to church and I like to touch kids, and I'm going to church, but I like Diddy, and like I'm like I don't actually like Diddy. Like it was just literally a jokes about him because Diddy's funny to make fun of because of all the situations that has happened with him. But I pretty much stopped talking to him after. But I was a little bit heated about it, and I went to church. I chilled. I was planning on cutting him off after that, but like I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to him and let him know what he did and the stuff like that. So I sat down and talked to him about it. I pretty much told him that I told him straight up like I'm not one of them. I was raised in Jacksonville, in a bad neighborhood in Jacksonville actually. And like I was raised in a bad neighborhood in Jacksonville. Like we don't do that weird stuff, and like that stuff needed to stop. And I even poked a little bit and said I also don't like the part where you make fun of my speech. And then like I made a diss track because I was mad, and that's what I do when I'm mad. And then me and him had talked about it, and we had planned out to just have a beef for fun. Like, just for fun, because, like, this rap stuff gets boring, and sometimes you want to just make diss songs towards a person and go back and forth with it. Like, it's funny, honestly, doing it. And it's fun doing it. But, I had like pretty much we had planned that when we were friends. Then like me and him would play the game a lot. Like I think we would play Call of Duty, Fortnite, Roblox. Like those are the games we would play, and I would be chill with that. Like I never actually asked this man for $1, but he ended up buying stuff for me, and to me, that was a good friend. I never asked him to buy or asked him for money. Like, that I could think of. Maybe once I have, but I don't really like asking people for money in general. But, me and him would play Call of Duty, like, mostly Warzone because we would be camo grinding and stuff, which I'm actually gonna start streaming hopefully soon. But me and him talked things over and we were cool again. Me and Caden, the man who dissed me, we like in the server I was just like, me and him were playing something on Roblox, and, we were playing with our friend, I'ma just say AK, and I think Okay, an OD. That's because I was trying to see what his name was on Discord because I have my Discord pulled up right now. But and OD. We had OD and AK and no, I don't think OD was there. I think it was someone else. I think his name was Dot because I think he had a whole bunch of dots in his name. I don't want to expose anyone's real name, so I'm not gonna say that. But his name was like dot dot dot, and we were playing, and Dot and AK was like, "Hey, you shouldn't let him get a free win off of you," because I had just started the game. So they were like, you shouldn't let him get a free win off of you. You should just lead the game. So like both of them kind of peer pressured me into it, and I thought it was funny enough. I left, and bro was like, he was pretty much like, you were worse, like you were gonna lose and you know it, and that's why, like, and I was just like, okay, like I only left because I was kind of peer pressured into it, and I was just like, I just thought it was funny to do it, and then I joined back, and then he got in his feelings, so he left the Discord. He was like, man, screw you, and left the Discord and stuff. So that situation happened, and I made a diss on him, and like, it was funny. I never dropped it though because he was like, I don't want you to drop it on YouTube. I don't want it in the public eye. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Understandable. So I didn't release it ever. Like, well, and he also said, if you release it, I'll get my mom to sue you, which was crazy. That's something that Drake would do, but I'm gonna let it be. But so I never released this, and me and Caden, we would talk every now and then, but he was still in his feelings a little bit, the fact that I dissed him and stuff, but he's the one who got triggered over me over some playground basketball stuff. But so that was pretty much over. It was over, and me and him would still talk. We even played Fortnite, I think, a little bit after, but and then he heard the disses, and it was chill. But then one night, I think it was me, Caden, AK, OD was in there too, and OD, AK, Caden, Lynn. I think that's all who it was. We were in the Discord, and we were just talking, and me and Caden got into it because he's like, let me hear the disses. So I played the disses for him on the music bar in the Discord, and like he was pretty much like mad over it and stuff, and I was like, well, you asked to hear them. Like, I pretty much wasn't even listening to them or putting them on my album or anything, which I'm still working on because I had to scrap a couple songs because I didn't exactly like some of the stuff I said in it, so I was like kind of borderlining and everything. But like that night, me and Katie got into it. Then Lynn was like when after I played the discs and stuff, like Lynn was kind of just like you should just quit rap, like you're terrible and stuff like that. And that's when I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore. you're not gonna sit here and attack my music. That's my passion. That's my drive. That's the one thing I want to do in life. Like, I want to make my music and hopefully one day make it big off of it, but that's not why I do it. I do it because I love it. So I was like, so the next day he texted me and he was like, hey, you want to play Cold War? Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I was like, no. Because I was still mad at that point, and I had tried to talk to him about it. I was like, straight up like, I don't know if we're good friends, like, there's a lot of stuff that you do that isn't good for me, for my mental health, because I struggle with, like, depression and anxiety and stuff, and, like, and stuff like that. So, I didn't even get to fully talk to him about it, because after I said, I don't think you and me should be friends anymore because of some of the stuff you do, he just blocked me. And, as dude. Because, why do you block me over me just saying how I feel? Like, we could have talked out. Like, you could have straight up talked to me, and you talk back and forth and to kind of, like, work things out, like, squash the beef. But no, you just wanted to be like, I pretty much said something, and then you kind of, like, were like, no, okay, but like I was just saying, I don't think we're good friends because of stuff that you do. You didn't even want to address the stuff that you did to pretty much piece it up. Like, you just chose to go the opposite way. So it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since this happened, something like that. So everything was mellowed out and stuff. So I'm sitting here chilling, doing my puzzle that's over on the table, and I get a text from Caden. Like, now Caden I was fine with. He played 2 disses. I'm gonna put them up.
Nigga did a dish. I'm fucking that bitch while she sucking my dick. Hold on, I got a clock with a switch. Nigga did a dish. Nigga keep talking on my name. I'm gonna shoot to your shit, bitch. Who tryna die today? Bitch. Who tryna ride today? Bitch. Who tryna slide today? I spin the bitch while I'm spinning again, bitch. I'm tryna spin today. Hey, who tryna ride today? Bitch. Who tryna die today? I spin the bitch while I'm spinning again. Hey, nigga did an advance. Hey, I got a clock with a switch. Nigga did a dish. I'm fucking that bitch while she sucking my dick. Got a Glock. Hey, bitch. Who tryna die today?
Look, hey, you know, keep that chrome on me. Know I keep that dome on me. Gotta keep a pole for me. Yeah, you already know that boy a smacker. He a dome for me. He my smacker, he my tapper, he my head tapper, he my dead rapper. Hey, you know I gotta keep a pole on me. Niggas be hating, niggas be faking, niggas be down to raking. All my niggas got money and cars and draws, so I already know we racing. Hey, Hellcat, yeah, SRT, I shot him in the raking. Hey, Hellcat ride, Hellcat slide, hey, I shot him dead. You know I'm sliding for my bros, you know I'm sliding for that pro, you know I'm sliding for that yellow. I'm sipping yellow, I'm sipping lean. I got 2 blocks of fucking gin. Got a block on my beam, got a Glock on my beam. I shot him in the head, now he dead. I shot him where it hurt. Oh, see me bounce out with a drink, I shot him in the head. Nigga dead, he posted on Instagram, that all my bros is dead. I'm sliding with a gutter, I'm sliding for my brothers, I'm sliding, yeah. Shot him in the head, now he is dead.
One's called shoot him in the head. The other one's called nothing, because it just says new project. And I listened to the new project one first. I was like, okay, this sounds cool. Like, you did your dedicated. I listened to the second song, and it was cool, but then I hear that a voice on it. Well, Lynn. I'm gonna cut that part out because I'm not gonna post his real name. But then I hear there's a part in it. Well, Lynn had a part in it, and I was like, why is he speaking on me? Like, me and him are friends.
Yeah, twin, we go up. I'm in that big boy truck. What you ain't getting on my truck? Yeah, they told bad, but it won't work. Don't wanna be like me, bitch, then they can't. Oh, no, I don't know you else. Little bitch, I love my drugs. These niggas broke as hell, and they pockets hurt. Bitch, I keep the Uber on my side, not talking Levert. I'm from fucking County, and I'm from Clayco. Bitch, I'm fuck with Carter, I get that Draco. Bitch, I'm money green, just like lime. I'm chillin' with my son. Don't know why they hate at me, cause they can't leave their town. Out of your house and sacrifice and shake their ass to turn around. Your little twin, he keep button. All that talking ain't about nothing. Your little twin flood the streets. Bitch, I pull up SRT. Nah, you can call me bro. Been had pace since I was 15. Why they on me just like Vince? Hold that hoe, yeah, get back. Bitch, I'm chillin' with my children. Shout out Kaden down my side.
Like, me and him are friends because of the bully and harassment energy he brings. Like, and at that point, like, me and him aren't even cool. So, like, that sounds like harassment. Like, why are you speaking on me after me and you ain't friends? Like, and Kaden had another feature on there. I don't know who the other feature was exactly, but I just know Lynn, him, and some other. Like, the diss was cool. Like, nothing crazy. Like, it's definitely inspired by Lynn because Lynn makes that, like, I guess, hyper pop, ragecore music, like, kind of in the style of, like, Jace and Yeet and stuff like that I listen to. And I make some songs in that style too, but I also branch out and make some, like, I have some R&B songs on my album, some of the ragecore songs, some, like, little baby type stuff, some Juice WRLD type stuff. Like, I'm a very versatile artist. He kind of seems to stick to one thing and one thing only. I'm just being honest. But for him to be the type where everything was cool, like, everything had settled, and I wasn't, like, talking about him, like, and then him go out of his way and be like, screw Draco in a song. Like, he literally said, I don't mess with no Codal, so you know it's Screw Draco, or something like that. Like, it was even like a lyrical punch. It was like some cornball punch. Anyways, like, but my part is why speak on me if me and you ain't cool. Because we was making the beef for entertainment purposes and stuff like that. Like I might just let it be on my response. I'll leave that to your comments to decide, because you guys can tell me what I should do. If you guys think I should pretty much actually engage in this battle, like engage in that real beef with him, or if I should just chill and let it go, like not pretty much pay attention to it and walk on. Like, I'm still gonna work on my album either way, but it would give me more focus to my album. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think I should do, pretty much. Like, and hopefully I'll be in contact with y'all soon. And yeah, this is Draco Codal, and let me know what you think of the situation.
Be in my head, I'm just super depressed. I don't know what they've been doing, super obsessed. Every time I really had to be dead, I just feel like I'm just walking around like a zombie. I still headshot me. If you really wanna go in with that Tommy, I don't know why you just really wanna stop me, but I said I've been feeling like I really need the rockin'. Do you hate me? Do you hate me? Yes, you hate me. Yes, you hate me. Do you hate me? Do you hate me? Yes, I hate me. Yes, I hate me. realest thing I ever wrote was I hate myself. I didn't know how to deal with my bad mental health, so I wanted to go shoot myself in the brain, been in and out of mental hospital. I feel like I'm in